Hello friends, today we will see how to work on the raster data. So I will open QGIS 3.4.13 from the desktop. Now this window is opened. I will click on new project. So I will be able to see one blank canvas in which the files will be displayed. So now I'm working on raster data. So I will click on layer, add raster layer. Now here there is a browse button. I have to click on the browse button. Then I have to select my data set. So data set link is already provided to you in the description. You can very well download the data set from there. Now my data set for raster data, it's practical number 2. It's in the practical number 2 folder. Okay, so now let me select. What am I going to do is I am going to take the population of 1990 and for the year 2000, and then I am going to subtract these two populations and show you. So I have to search for this ASC file in the data set. It's also freely available on the internet, so you all can download this data set. You have to just search for this data set and download. Now I'm opening. This is the data of year 2000. Now I'll open it. Then I will click on add. Then I'll click on close. So you will see that one layer of population is added over here. Now what you can see over here is a black and white data set. That's why I have to make it more colorful. I'll click on proper right click. I'll click on the layer, then I'll right click and I'll go to properties. Then in the properties, I have to change the color. So I can provide a range of values. You have to go to single band pseudo color. Then you have to specify the range between 0 to 240. You can specify any range. Then you have to scroll and you have to classify it into equal intervals. Now it's by default 5. I can change it to any number. Suppose say I have changed it to 7. Then you have to click on apply and then OK. So you will see that now the population is divided into 7 equal intervals. Okay, now I will add the layer of 1990. So I'll again click on layer, add raster layer, then again click on the browse button. Then from the provided data set, that is for practical number 2, from this practical number 2 folder, I'll double click here, AB, and I will scroll and I'll search for the ASC file, that is the population of 1990, and I'll click on open. Then I'll click on add. Now I'll click on close. So again, you can see that the population of 1990 is displayed here. There is some color variations, very slight. So what I'll do is I will right click, click on properties, and I'll change its properties. So again, it's single band pseudo color. Then range, we'll make it 0 to 240. Then we'll classify it into equal intervals and into 7 classes. Then apply and OK. If I want, I can change to another set of colors. Here, if you want, you can have another set of colors just to see the variation of the layers. So I'll click on apply and then OK. So now this is the world map. This yellow color shows the highest population. So you can see that most part of India is highlighted as yellow. Okay, now we have added 2 layers. What we have to do next is we have to do the subtraction of layer of the population of year 2000 and 1990. So I will click on raster calculator. Then this raster calculator window is open. I will take first layer, that is 2000, and I will write here in the expression minus. Then I will double click on the next layer. So what am I basically doing is I am subtracting the population of 2000 and the population of 1990. Now I have to specify the output layer which will store the difference. So I'll write it as output 3, output 3, and I will save. Then there is an OK button. I'll click on the OK button. Now you will be able to see that this output layer is added. So in the layers panel, if you want, you can display the layer or you can just close the layers like this. I have closed it. Now you will have to set the properties for the output layer. How to go? Again, go to the properties, then click on the symbology. Then you have to click on single band pseudo color. It will range. It is also having negative values. Why? Because in some places the population must have decreased. So we will again keep the range, that is from 0 to 240, and again I will classify it into equal intervals and 7 different categories. Now if I want, I can again choose another set of colors or shading, whichever you want, and then click on apply and OK. So you will be able to see that the population where it is higher, in which parts of the world the population has increased and which parts of the world the population has decreased. So this is the output. Thank you for watching and please subscribe to my channel.